It is not a Dusa. It is the other one.
Oh, they got Meepo'd.
You've been Meepo'd.
Looks like the roll-in happened. MSS is going to be chased down. That will be our first blood. The two supports TP, but they're a bit too late. AY, what's going on here? Steals that one creep. The roll-in is going to miss from Dubu. He's going to be underneath the tower here. Fortunately, Magic Missile was already used. He tries to get the right clicks off to finish off Dubu, but an Aphotic Shield will save him. AUI knew he was dead. He was just hoping to be able to get a turnaround. Nice rotation from ABED and that early smoke by ONYX.
And they're slowing him down. This is the entire point, is to try to slow down this Vengeful Spirit, because you know this hero can't really recover. But the good news for NP is that this hero is not the focal point of their strategy whatsoever.
Oh, nice ultimate here. That's gonna catch Abaddon as well. Oh man, he's just crushing him. He's actually gonna man up against ABED as well. He takes a lot of damage, but the magic damage is gonna be enough to burst him down. Rose could not save his ally, nor could he actually get revenge
Harry Potter
on ABED.
Way more than enough damage.
That's true.
Although in
MSS.
They're going to drop the healing ward for this.
They are going to be able to catch both. What a great cake from Dubu. They're going to go for more here. Silence onto the two, but I don't think ONYX feel comfortable diving this right now.
That is also only a level 4 Winter Wyvern. I mean, both these supports have just been run ragged, whereas ABED, where Dubu has just been able to set the pace around the map. This Coddle has got quite a bit of farm. He's even going to pick up almost his level 6. They're going to take this bottom tower on top of that. This game has been very good for this.
They're going to catch AUI here. Mason does have a mango, so he can pop it and spin if he wants to. Nice swamp back there. AUI is just trying to disjoint some of this. Gets the stun onto Dubu, tries to outrun the spin. They do have MSS with the nice
very well done
stomp.
by AUI. Up, dude.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll give you commentator tip 101, don't cover your mouth while you're talking. I was like, why is Blitz so quiet? Oh, kick. They're going to try and burst out Rose, but they didn't actually get the silence, so he managed to get off the cold embrace, dodging all that Omni-Slash damage, and Dubu in some serious trouble with all that minus armor. Envy will swipe him down. Demon's going to be up next, too. Demon tries to juke his way through the trees to go for a TP out, but there is a stomp to stop him.
A team like NP, they don't like defending these areas. They want to be able to split up and farm. If there's 5 heroes down like this, and you're going to lose your tower anyways. Oh, he's found it. He's got the angle. He wants to go for this. He knows that Winter's Curse is down.
Oh, the poof's coming a little bit late. They are going to be able to get the cake, though, to stop Envy. Envy.
They could even force high ground off of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he was in that position if the rest of his team was not.
Yeah, I would like to see ONYX go for the high ground here. There's no Winter's Curse. This is going to be one of your better opportunities to just go for it. Oh, this is not the position that NP wants to be in.
Move forward, they're going to try and burst down AUI with a kick in. They've got enough damage. They take him down. Buyback's already being forced. Now ONYX need to start the retreat.
Still, that is a huge buyback that you forced. You managed to kill another core out of position.
Meepo lineups are always going to be heavy experience, right?
But
the fact that gold-wise, you're...
Yeah, against an Alk lineup, as in mid...
All right, they got a really good stomp, follow-up stun.
This
could be ONYX's life. Life number 1, but Voodoo actually gets a really good initiation. Will get a lot of chaos out there. They're going to try and stomp, but that's not where the real Meepo is. Oh, he's going to be put forward and manage to finish off the Winter Wyvern, catches AUI as well. Now goes for MSS. He managed to get a really good table concoction. Envy commits for this fight. They'll die in this fight too.
That is going to be a rampage.
Going to be cleaned up as well. Rampage for ABED Meepo. ONYX have taken full control of this game and are going to look to close it out right here, right now. They're going to push in bottom.
This is not how NP wanted to set up that fight. This last pick, you did have the Wyvern, but it messed with so much of what you wanted to do in the first place. ABED, as soon as he comes back, immediately goes offensive. Jumps forward, makes sure that Winter's Wyvern can't do anything in that engagement. He still has that Winter's Curse, so they have to have a little bit of trepidation here. They're just going to send in this Juggernaut. Mind you, he still has that Hex available. He does not fear jumping in whatsoever.
Mason gets swapped back there. Already had the spin out from the stomp.
And that is definitely what they're waiting for right now.
Again, going to be swapped back into the stomp. They are going to try and get a little bit of damage here. The Unstable Concoction hit after the Unstable... Oh, AUI is actually going to be safe there. Cold Embrace goes out over the Omni-Slash, but it looks like the spin is enough magic damage to bring him down anyway. They will take this tier 2. Dubu goes in deep to try and stop some of the MP members from being able to retreat, but ends up just throwing his life away in the process. If he does commit to an early BKB, but it may not matter if he gets jumped on here by ABED with a Scythe of Ice. He's going to be able to jump in. Scythe of Ice blow him up with all this magic damage very easily. He's down for 50 seconds.
You might have to use this Winner's Curse on maybe even Jug at this point, but they're just going to march up here with their Tricore, start hitting these buildings as Meepo does not care if he gets Winner's Curse anymore.
Yep.
Rose is invis.
He's got his main Meepo sitting in the back line. They do throw out the Winter's Curse on the Juggernaut, as you said, but there goes that Ethereal Blade, so
that's your major
Mason
ability.
Easily survives through that one.
That was your
still
all-in.
has the Healing Ward.
He is full HP.
Radiant's
They're gonna take everything right now. NP once again in a position where
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
without Envy, gonna have to try to defend 4v5, not gonna risk it, gonna wait for him to come back.
Radiant structures
8 more
are
seconds.
fortified. Radiant's
They
middle
need
barracks
some amazing combination of abilities. AY pokes at one of the Meepos, which is instantly full healed by the Illuminative Blast out from Demon. They start coming forward with the Alchemist. Go right in the middle of things. They managed to get the swap back with a cold embrace, but still, the Unstable Concoction is going to stun him off. He got off the BKB. He could turn and fight. He actually rips through Mason pretty quickly. What about Abed, though? Abed, he just takes down MSS in one fell swoop. He brings down 2 and is
not
about
even
to take
losing
out a
his
3rd. As Envy, he's going to die as well. There goes that Aegis. Envy, he has to get out of here, though. He pops another Shrine. He does not have a Chemical Rage. Good stomp out there from MSS. The Acid Spray will wake him up. NB tries to get some damage onto him, but he's so damn low, he can't afford to have a nuke come out from ONYX. Abed, he takes down NB once again and still has the HP on the Meepos if he wants to continue to go for
There's no
this top
buyback
lane of
on
Rax.
this Alchemist, on this Alch, their key hero. Any of their
AY,
cores, really.
I'm not sure what kind of trap this is going to set up. He's sitting invis right on top of the tier 3 tower. He's going to swap back one of the Meepos to get the Winter's Curse. That was the play. They managed to get the main Meepo into the Winter's Curse. They get the stun off on one of those
they need
Meepos,
to
but
kill
there goes
him.
that Ethereal Blade and the heal. It comes out a bash on Eternal Levy. He gets cold and braced up. He's going to be able to survive for a little longer, but that's it. He's down for another minute. Megas are going to be coming in soon. NP, they seem to be running out of steam as all of ONYX looks so damn healthy around that healing ward. They turn to finish off AY. They'll get MSS as well, leaving SVG for last, and that is it. Eternal Levy will call it for
Wow.
Team NP. This is the end of their run through the Kiev major qualifiers for the North American region. ONYX are going to the grand finals.
That is quite a big upset, considering NP's history.
Ember Spirit. And
These
it
are the
makes the
benefits.
enemy's carry CS a little bit worse too, right?
Oh, at top,
That's
Demon
the
might
tower. With all these boars,
be
they
dead.
are going to be able to finish him off.
or why they're not really pressuring this Naga is because they feel pretty comfortable with this Magnus.
I mean, they're getting so many kills. The Rock actually jumps.
Ooh.
It's going to be a little bit late, but they still catch him with the double Remnant. That is the tier 2 tower down. They're claiming so many kills and so many towers. You think in some
and he
way?
just leaped in mid.
Yeah,
They might
not
know
having
about
that
this.
escape mechanism. It's
They've
gonna be
got
a
the
little rough.
blink.
They're going to get the RP on him, pop out, easily bring down MB, and they can pressure that mid
He
lane
is
if they
getting
want
no
to.
gold at all.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. Do you think part of it is that the Aghanim Scepter requires so much space
Yes.
for you to be able to utilize?
You eat so much of the map right now. And up at top as well, MSS gonna get gone on. He does have a TP.
Flameguard is still up. MSS just couldn't burn through that one, and that actually makes the difference. The extra burn damage
Might be a
is going to
kill,
allow
though.
him to be able to get that one kill.
This is a very good kill for AUI if he can get it.
Yeah, he's definitely got it. That is 767 gold.
We're gonna put some hits on it. It's already taken some damage from the Warlock Golem early.
Lifestealer chunks it down pretty quickly between Bloodlust and Empower. It's already down to half HP.
This is not a tower. You want to glyph for this.
Oh, Sleight of Fist is not enough to be able to dodge that arrow. Abed tried, but it
Roar
didn't
as
last
well.
long enough. Now he's going to be tanking the Roar as well as the Split, trying to jump out. They do have the Warlock Golem, buying him a moment of time, and he does manage to jump away just before the sleep goes down. He's going to take this moment to heal himself up, and he'll be back in the fight. Meanwhile, NP are going to try and set up the stomp. They're going to blow up Dubu, it looks like, but Abed has come back. Big blast
so
comes in, and
low
Abed
still.
already has to jump back out. He is mana leaked up as well. They've got issues for poor Bulba. Another stomp, well placed. Managed to infest though inside Demon, managed to get out of that one. And Mason says, thank you, Demon, I'm out of here. A little bit of a disjoint, and I'll rage TP out. They're going to leave their 2 supports behind as long as Abed gets away, and they'll have the split pushing advantage as well. They just need to make sure that they don't get caught out by rotations like this. The invis rotation of Bulba holding the Lifestealer inside of him. Looks like they're just might be able to get multiple here. Oh, they're going to skewer him back though. Oh, if Bulba just waited around, he might have been gifted with a twofer, as Envy was not so far away. They're actually going to go a little bit more, trying to catch Rose.
Ubu doesn't even die, dude. Look at him. He's just running in. He's got a hood.
Yeah.
He just straight up.
Oh,
the RP
there's
in the
the
back.
RP in the background. The song, it doesn't go out fast enough. They do manage to
Envy's
get the
gonna go
rage
down
out.
too.
He
You gotta
managed
get
to
out,
get up the
AY.
gem. AY is going to TP himself out.
Take it,
No! It gets it. Bulba stops the TP out. That's going to be AY down unless this stomp. No, Abed's got it. Abed's going to run him down pretty easily.
They
They'll
want
take
more
that
too.
kill.
He's got Remnant in 1 second, but ET's just a little bit too fast. Not a Roshan that you want to give up for free. It's about half HP right now. They're
All
gonna
right,
walk
Mason's
in.
just going to charge in. He says, damn it, I'm going in, boys. He already gets Primal Roared up during the rage status. He is going to be able to
Oh, he's
tank
not
through a
taking any
lot
damage.
of this one. He actually infests inside of one of the creeps. Nice
the
RP on the
two-man
left-hand
RP.
side with the golem being dropped, but there's the Song of Siren. AY.
They've got to reset. They got to get out of here.
Yeah, they're going to back out, trying to get to the high ground, but they just can't get out fast enough. AY is going to be caught as well as Envy. The Moonlight Shadow will not allow him to be able to escape, or maybe it will. They manage to get the dust out. AY hides behind the trays, tries to go for the TP out, but the boar actually kits.
Okay, they need to catch somebody.
All right,
with
it looks
the
like
arrow
they're going to go for Abed. Take it off. Abed gets hit by the arrow. Followed up. Echo Stop. They're going to try and burst him down. It's going to be close. The blast comes in and they're taking down Abed. But can they actually do this anyway? Mason's already taken down Envy.
looking for
He's
the
going to be
angle.
able to get MSS as well. A 1-for-2 exchange. And MP are running out of firepower now as Mason approaches the lane of Brax. They are about to get Megas by 30 minutes here, and the age is still up
gotta
for
fight
another
right now.
minute. Range Trax is going to fall. Mason can just finish it up, and that'll be Megas right here.
Dyer's
Dubu will take the last hit. They do manage to get an arrow onto the Lifestealer. Going to try and burst him down here, but they can't focus too much as he does still have that Aegis RP laid out just for MB, who would have died anyway. AY just trying to do what little he can, but finally it is called by the captain, Eternal Envy. It's game 1 in a best of 3.